Yo, how's everyone going out there? It's Flobo. It's Wednesday, so you know what time it is. It's time for What's Up, Flobo Classic, as I like to call it, the original show, part of this network. And we're rolling, man. It's heading towards almost a year of these blogs, blogcasts, short videos, slice of life of what's going on. What's going on with you? Let me know. Hit me up on that Twitter at Flobo Boys or Instagram at Flobito. And before I get into this episode, as I always say, this episode is brought to you by StreamYard. StreamYard is what I use to stream about 99% of all my broadcast shows. We're talking Draped in Gold, the NXT After Show. We're talking What's Up Flobo After Hours. We're talking Flobo Salt on Netflix, all powered by StreamYard. Hit the link at StreamYard.com to see how you can take your live entertainment to the next level. Use my promo code for a discount. Not that much of a discount, more like store credit to try out some of the premium features on that platform. Okay, so I do a lot. And I'm not coming here to brag. I'm coming here as a point of excitement. You see, it's October, which means it's the start of the holiday season. For those of you keeping score, Halloween, I dig it. Not quite my thing, but I love sharing candy with my mouth and my teeth and my tongue. No, I love Halloween. I love some of the movies. I love the crisp autumn air. If I lived in places that actually had it. Hate Thanksgiving. I like Christmas and I love New Year's Day. So this is the holiday season. I'm so about part of it. I just want to give a little bit of announcement. I can't get too much into details, but I figured I'd do an episode of What's Up Flobo about that, because you guys who tune in like to know what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about, what is on my mind, what is on my dome. So if you guys don't know, if you guys have been living under a rock over the past 10 years, audio dramas and podcasts have completely blown up. Not to name drop, but I went to film school with someone named Casey Wayland that started a audio drama called We're Alive, and that blew up to be one of the most downloaded audio dramas of all time. If you haven't checked it out, you should. It's pretty good. And I've seen it come and flow. Some of my favorite writers that I've got to work with, E.C. Bond, he did a lot of audio dramas in the worlds of role-playing games and soccer supporters and that sort of thing. And with the rise and fall and rise of podcasts, it's only a matter of time before a lot of our entertainment becomes audio-based. Because, if we're working from home, we need something playing, or we're working on our things, much like how we used to commute via cars before the whole work from home thing exploded. We had something to listen to. I did podcasting back when I was a kid, before it was even called podcasting. Where my brother would tell you, I would be in my basement with a live show on Radio Lycos or Live 365, where I would talk over music shows and have on guests. This is like back in 1999, 2000, and podcasting was a thing. So much so that podcasting made sense because there was something called the iPod, right? And there was a time it was kind of down. No one really did it. Went back to the whole nerd culture thing, and props for the podcasts that survived that time period. But really, it was Serial from NPR that really brought it back into the mainstream. So I love the art form. I love the medium, if you will. So I got the call a couple of weeks ago to be a part of a Molina Productions, JLJ Media joint venture called Mistletoe Road. Obviously, I'm not going to spill all of the beans, because even though I didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement, as a creative, I know there's some things you want to wait for. Just keep that phrase in your mind. Mistletoe Road audio drama podcast form. It's about Christmas time, so it's going to be a holiday type of show. Your boy Flopito's getting back a little bit, dabbling in the voiceover game. I'm not necessarily the best voice out there, and some of my voice acting friends have done better at that, or I can look at them for inspiration. But it was really cool to be selected to play a character in this show, in this audio presentation that takes the world and notion of Christmas and turns it on its head. Because one of the cool things I realize about our traditions, about our legends, about our myths, I don't know if you mean Santa Claus or Superman, is that every so often it's kind of imperative to remix it, to interpret it differently for a new generation, for a new audience, to keep it relevant. You don't want the same stock stories of all time. I'm kind of rambling here, but an example I like to use is the original Iron Man movie from 2008. I was an Iron Man fan as a kid, but I knew Iron Man got Tony Stark was captured by the Viet Cong, for example, and he made the Iron Man suit to escape. When the movie came out, the Viet Cong were no longer a threat, and so that became a remix, and it became the Ten Rings terrorism group. The delivery changed, but it was a way to adapt that property for a brand new audience. So when someone says Mistletoe Road and Christmas, a notion of, you can tell right in the title that mistletoe is something we associate with the holiday, but road is an actual location. Christmas isn't a destination. It isn't a location. But what if it was? So a lot of fun for that. As this recording, I had a chance to be on the first episode. I dropped a couple lines. Look out for the character of Durrell Light. That's the character I'm playing. As far as plot threads, as far as progressions, as far as villains and heroes, I won't get into that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. A holiday-themed audio drama. Hopefully it starts a franchise. Hopefully there'll be people chanting my name when I walk to the grocery store, try to buy my cucumbers and tomatoes, and people are like, oh my gosh, it's the guy that was in Mistletoe Road. Stop, give me an autograph. So anyway, when that drops, I'll make sure to tag anyone on my social media who's following me on social so they can partake in that. I would love to know what you think. We're talking just before the end of the year. It's already the second week or the first week of October, so the end of the year is just around the corner. So I can't wait to share that with you. And until that happens, you know the deal. Every Wednesday and Friday, right here. What's up, Flobo? Just me sitting chatting to the camera, my webcam that I got with the Christmas money my mom gave me, because I'm a grown man. And so my mom was like, you can't spend it on bills. I was like, yes, ma'am. And tell the truth, it was the best investment ever, because it opened the world for me to go out there and do shows just like this one. Every Wednesday and Friday here on YouTube. Tell a friend about the show. Share it on your social media channels. Tag a brother so I can give you the props for doing that. And I'm back here Friday. But until next time, you're the deal. Be yourself. Peace out. Check out StreamYard.com. Use my promo code and get yourself some store credit to start your own show. And that's my alarm. I got to run.